and I'll put this up front.
Okay, here we are at Hotel Monteleon at the famous Carousel Bar in New Orleans, Louisiana. This is episode 1 of the Adventure Geek Podcast. Hopefully the audio on this isn't complete trash. Otherwise, we'll just have to do this over phone one day. Anyway, we've got my man, the one and only Cameron Dorn. I met this cat when we were in college. He was a lander. I was at Clemson. We were both part of triathlon clubs. His club had no money, so we put him in our Clemson vans to get around. Yeah, his club. He was the club. There wasn't anybody.
It was year one.
Yeah,
year one mentality.
Year one. Always building. Always step forward. But he was a savage racing in college, and now has gone on to do bigger and bolder adventure things. So I thought this is an appropriate first episode of the Adventure Geek Podcast. So really, that's about it. I mean, been following it. We've been jamming together since college. For those who know me, Jefferson Nicholson on Adventure Geek Productions. I partner and work with tons of event production companies in the endurance world, in the endurance space. Cameron has done something similar with his business called Suitcase of Courage. So, what do you got going on with Suitcase of Courage? Tell us a little bit about what we did here in New Orleans during the week, and what you got adventures, personal, business-wise coming up.
It's cool to partner with Jeff. Second year, I put on a race for Fujifilm. Fujifilm Solo Sprint 5K. Last year had about 80 participants with Adventure Geek, and this year we're up to about 110. We rented out a park on the Mississippi River, and put a training plan together through the virtual gym with Dr. Rick too to get these people up and running. Had participants come in from around the world. We had a lady finish third from Germany. We had Team New Zealand representing, Team Australia, Team Canada, and just converging on one city. And they get up at 6 o'clock and they go out and charge a 5K, and then that's how they start their sales conference. So,
yeah, I mean, you talk about putting a governor on some sales employees, and we're basically on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. It's like, we got to get up at 6 a.m. and go run a 5K.
Yeah, let's talk about where we're at right now. One of the most famous bars in the U.S. Michael Jordan's been here. Liberace actually has been here.
For real?
That is for real. That is.
If you guys can't tell, we are rotating.
Carousel bar, Liberace. Indeed. At this very bar.
Everybody everybody wants to be there. There's maybe 30 seats around this carousel, and the bartenders are directly behind the camera, doing their thing, trying to remember where everybody is and all of their orders. So that's what we did this week. So what do you got coming up? And you told me you got some
this weekend,
ridiculous hiking trips coming up. What about this weekend?
Converging on the Grand Canyon with a couple friends and the guys. He's a 200-mile finisher. We raced a race together in Transylvania. That's how I met him. In Brazil at Vlad the Impaler's castle. That is all legit. That's where draconian measures came from, which is really interesting. Like, if you want to stop something, draconian measures.
So did they have the 8 stations and like 6 draconians away? Or did they fill the water coolers with 6 draconian units of liquid? Or
that was wild. Saw brown bears on the course. You had to actually do like 5.7 rock climbing, and they had chains put up to help you with the rock climbing. They had rock climbing shoes there. However, I wear a larger size shoe, and they didn't have my shoe size.
So how'd you get up there?
So I just went in running shoes and chains.
Okay. So you had that brown bear strength on the chain.
I don't know about that. More like I don't want to fall and lose my life. That was a 67-mile run, and it had 28,000 feet of elevation gain. What?
Not 2,800 feet.
No. 2,800 over the course of 67 miles.
I feel like my Everest, and we'll get to you and your mountains you climbed earlier, but my Everest was a half marathon in Ogden, Utah, and we had 3,000 feet of elevation gain.
28,000.
So
and change. And then overall
8
change,
times more.
Change, because you got to up it and down it. So
8x more.
you're almost 57,000 change. 28 of gain.
Okay. And when was that? How long ago was that?
3.5 years ago. It was actually when I was working with this company out in Seattle. We flew over to Romania to knock out the race, part of Lost Worlds Racing.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
But that's how you met the guy you're doing the Grand Canyon run
Correct.
this
He lives
weekend.
in Tucson, and then one of the other guys, Parker Raw, shout out to the South Carolina Triathlon Series. He won it multiple times.
JD.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, no doubt. But he's getting together. Parker's now 4 or 5 kids in, no longer racing pro, but just loves to get out and just charge. So we're all hanging out. I'm going to run from rim to rim to rim of the Grand Canyon. And then
How much water are you going to pack on that trip?
it's more the water filter.
The water filter.
The water filter. You cannot pack enough water for that run. It's going to be honest.
Because you need multiple gallons, I'm sure.
Correct.
How long is it going to take you to do rim to rim to rim?
I've never done it. We're just going to go at a steady pace. I'm sure it'll be the better part of a day.
A day, just a day to do
Like
rim to rim.
12, 15 hours, somewhere.
So you start on one side,
Run down.
run down,
Yeah.
run
Go
up the next
river.
side.
Yeah, go up the next side. Run down the same side you just ran up.
Yeah.
The north rim.
Yeah.
Come back across the river and then run up the south side. They have a big rainstorm coming in. It's going to be on 41 degrees. It was supposed to be really hot. But we're going to be in the middle of a rainstorm and you got to cross the river at
perfect,
the bottom.
No, I mean, that sounds like it's
Mississippi?
on par with some of your adventures. And, you know, if we could have some of those, in terms of events that we would want to put on, those are the conditions I wouldn't mind imposing on athletes. However, when it comes to event production, it exponentially makes the production of that kind of a thing
No one wants to show
so
up.
much more difficult. Yeah. Most people aren't going to show up.
Yeah.
And they're like, all the gear that you have doesn't really like to get wet. Like, gear doesn't like to get wet.
Race production.
Race production gear doesn't like to get wet. Like, timing stuff doesn't like to get wet. Your PA, speakers, your generator, anything running off the generator doesn't like to get wet. But, so whenever we do timing or something, if it's windy, that's like a layer of difficulty. If it's rainy, that's like another layer. If it's windy and rainy, it's just like, here we go, boys. Yeah. Time for the dance. So you've got rim to rim to rim this weekend. What else you got coming up?
Following weekend after that, flying up to Rochester. Shout out to that group. We got a company we're working with, about 60 individuals, software developers. They're training for the Lilac Festival 5K. Okay. So about 30 people in the company, half of the company, have been training for 16 weeks to do this race. That's pretty good. So we're going up there and rocking it out with them. The weekend after that, I think we're going and climbing Mount Hood with my girlfriend, Holly. Flying out to the Northwest over Memorial Day.
So just
uphill.
All over the U.S.
All over. Yeah, and that's just mad.
That's so cool that you guys will roll with 5K groups, couch to 5K groups, all the way to, how long did you say it was? 200 something miles?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's about getting out and doing what you can do and having fun with it,
Yeah.
Go a little bit faster on the shorter stuff, a little bit slower on the longer.
Right, it doesn't get easier, right? You just get faster. Hopefully you get faster. If you're doing it right, if you're actually intentionally trying to get better at your chosen hobby or craft or personal challenge. The personal challenge for me changed in 2011 or 12 because we were competing and racing all the time, and then I got into the production side, and I've noticed physically, mentally, like to produce a 5K is like running a half marathon. It's like running a trail half marathon, because when you're running a 5K, and I don't want to discredit anybody or like look down on anybody who's never run a 5K before, or you're looking forward to doing your first 5K. If that's your Everest, that, by all means, go get it. But for me personally, it was, and the personal or the mental exhaustion comes from, and we're about to get some real bad light here, so we might put a pause in it and then come back. The challenge for me was, in a 5K, if I'm racing, I can let myself down and kind of make deals with myself when I'm running. But in a 5K production, if I let myself down, I'm letting hundreds of other people down when it comes to their event. So that's why it's a bigger challenge for me. Anyway, as you guys can tell, we're rotating around this car. We're going to pause. We're back about to be the light of the window. Thankfully, we got seats in here today. In this place. So we're going to take a short pause and we're back on the other side of the carousel. And we're back on. So here we are, we're back in the carousel bar. The sun is not to our back anymore, so at least we got good video. Audio still might be terrible since we're at a bar. So I said last year, I posted a picture last year, I just got the Facebook, this is where you were 1 year ago. We were doing this last year in Tampa, and my hashtag was slowest professional runner in the world. And so the transition is like, still like to be competitive, but I found a way, like with your business and my business, I found a way to integrate healthy lifestyles with a career path that wasn't black and white, like, oh, I need to be a professional runner. Because I know folks who are currently trying to be professional runners that I ran with in college, and a few guys that I've met that are professional runners, that it's tough, man. It's tough to make a living as a professional athlete. So you got to translate those skills and kind of parlay it into something else.
Yeah, I think it's one thing to race for yourself, right? Like, when you can spread, to me it's just about being from a small town, right? I come from a town of 164 people to begin with, and racing allowed me to see the better part of the world. And I found a lot of joy in it, and bringing that joy, like I'm sure with event production that you see in other people, it's so much more like utilitarianism approach. What's the best for like a large group of people, rather than worrying about like, oh, I took 7 seconds off my time. I'm not in the Olympics. What does it really matter overall? You just become a self-absorbed demigod, and then you're all about yourself, and you really have no lasting impact, rather than a trophy at the end of the day, some money. Yeah, my favorite part about an event for me as a event director or being in production is getting to know people who are coming to the event and what their story is, why they came to the event. And the genuine people shine through.
How y'all doing, gentlemen?
I'll do a Moscow Mule. But yeah, getting to know the people, it's so much more powerful when you see 100 people complete something, you know? Or like for us, when we build a gym inside of a corporation, and if we exceed the rate, like URSA rate, which maintains statistics on membership rates and how often people use the gym, because people don't use gyms because either they're too far away, more than 13 minutes, they say drive time, or they don't have the finances to pay for it, or the peer support, right? We remove all three of those barriers and build it into where they're coming every day. So kind of changing the culture and the fabric of the organization to support that healthy lifestyle and build that within the company. And that's called the what rate?
Do you like Prosecco?
URSA, International Health and Racket Sports Club Association. Okay. So we look at who has the highest gym membership by state.
Nothing wrong with
Right? So Massachusetts is the most, if you're from Massachusetts, then you live in the state with the highest per capita gym membership. So 1 in 4 people go to the gym. And they go to the gym on average 6 times per month.
Hello, how y'all doing?
6 times per month, average person. See, I've got some friends of mine who own a gym, and I asked one of the owners, what are your usage rates,
Right?
because they have a system where they can badge in and out.
Yeah.
Right. So that badge is assigned to a person. So in theory, their system should know who's coming in and out. They didn't know.
Oh,
Awesome. How do you gotta know?
that's what we
What
call
do you know?
unique users.
Right.
Right? If you don't know that, how do you get better? Right? If you don't know your 5K PR, how are you going to know if it's a good or bad race?
Right. Because I was thinking, it's like, all right, well, essentially a gym membership is paying rent, right? So how much rent are they paying that's earned rent? Or are they just the Lobo gym model where they're like
Drinking Coronas.
super cheap membership?
You're welcome. Thank you.
And they never show. Like, we know those gyms, right? Where it's like $10 a month,
Planet
$15
Fitness.
a month.
Let's just call them out.
Planet Fitness. You're getting everybody to sign up, and you know they're not going to show. I mean, I guess I can't hate on it. At least they're doing something in their community.
Yeah.
And they support enough other local events.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Shared resource. That's what they
that's
say.
a share. Yeah, that's true.
You know?
I guess that eliminates the proximity and cost barrier.
Planet
So-
Fitness is not making you go. You're making yourself not
you're
go.
making it go.
You just got to get out of your own way. That's true.
I mean, and I know probably 6 different CrossFit gym owners. I feel like I need a new CrossFit gym owner every year, adding to my people collection. But so, do you think the gyms you build in these corporations or in these like home sites ever become competition to local gyms, or is it really like a non-issue? Like if somebody's going to use the gym there, like if they're a heavy gym user, they're going to go to both, or maybe fit it in when they got time.
You know, it's such a, we live in a lifestyle where people are so stressed, right?
Yeah.
Hypokinetic disease, like people not moving. You know, since the 60s, you've pushed, no longer push lawnmowers. Everybody's got a ride lawnmower. They want the easy way out. The more we move, the better we feel. So there's nothing wrong with them moving at work.
Yeah.
And then deciding, you know what, I'm going to go swim laps. So it's an excessive.
Oh, that's true.
We're not trying to, not everyone works for this
Yeah.
company.
Right.
But we want to make it available, and I think it's great this company's taking a stance and health is this big of a priority.
That's pretty
for us.
remarkable. Yeah, just like the remarkable consideration that those companies do. Like they understand the long tail value of having a gym and like a crew like yours that's going to go in and totally change the culture, which isn't an overnight thing. Like they're buying in, like, and they understand like
It's a
this is a
partnership.
long
It's a
term
partnership.
to make our people, to make our community better. Yeah, that's awesome.
Hand in hand. I mean, we can provide the know-how, the knowledge, the best machines, but if people aren't willing to make a change, then we can't make a change.
That's true. That's pretty difficult.
Yeah,
One
but
step at a time. Even like you're training for a 5K or anything,
Video of you getting that
it
orange in
takes
there.
some time to change your group's mindset, and you got to do it a little bit at a time.
But you know, in the words of Rocky and Rocky 4, if you can change, I can change.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I've seen of Rocky 4. I gotta
I mean, I am right south of Philadelphia.
personally, yeah, in Delaware. Oh boy.
We won't go into that.
Yeah, we don't have to. Delaware speaks for itself, and it's very silent.
I like to call
Shots fired.
Dale
And I meant it.
aware.
Delaware.
Like, be aware.
Be aware.
And Dale aware.
Yeah, I miss most of my people back in Delaware. But that's about it. Yeah, we moved from Delaware. I love ones to Salem. Digging New Orleans. All right, I think we've gone a couple turns on the Carousel bar here.
Good.
It's been great. Cameron, thank you so much for inviting me and including me in these bonkers opportunities. And I can't wait to do this hopefully more than once a year for different companies. And
Glad to rotate with you.
yeah. See you on the next round.